Boom, boom, boom. Oh, hello. Hello, guys. How are we? How is everyone? Hello, come on in. Come on in now. Come on, quickly. Quickly, come on. I'm at a party. Still had to pop out, though. Party on a like a Monday night. Pretty crazy. Oh yeah, you live in America. Come on. At a party. Get up and dance like you dance. Yeah, because it's Memorial Day in America. Okay. A Memorial Day party. Well, that's how it goes. We'll like the stream. We'll like the stream, everyone. Just going for an 11-minute stream today. So not the longest time. Just a quick 11-minute one. Hola, buddy. Hola. Hola, B-Braz. Como estai? Yeah, see. I'm gay today in America, just like everyone else. How you doing, bro? Yeah, doing okay. Doing okay. I don't know. There's just nothing going on, really. Is there? There's nothing going on too much. It was cool to see Kaya Sakura still exists. Isn't that weird? Can you still call me an Ice fan even though I changed it? Well, why would you change it then if you wanted that, dude? Not too keen on the... He lacks the skill on picking Trevor Giles, who's lost to good people, to be fair. I definitely understand not picking Andreas, yeah. It's a tough one. I could see him losing. But I'm just going to pick him blindly. Yeah, but there's nothing going on. Nothing going on. Larry's still missing, which is obviously a big talking point. Guru's also missing. Which one's more worrying? Definitely the Larry one, because he might not be alive, which is sad. But did you see Kai Sakura is going to fight? That's cool. Lose to Gabe Green in the Apex. True, we did just see that. We did, yeah. These Contender Series guys and people making their debuts, they can always be a little bit iffy on the first one. And short notice as well. I feel like that's pretty good. On stream, man, you got to let Guru out of your basement. Day 12 of Larry being missing. Larry! Where do we think he's gone? Where do we think he's gone, guys? And good to see you, CSP promoter. The rumors on the street is you're Larry Silverstein and everyone knows it. Also, something else, CSP promoter. I was looking at Baby Sharp's account. Wow, this is actually getting crazy now. I was looking at Baby Sharp's account yesterday, and I was like, dude, he's doubled his sub count. I've just looked at it again. He's got 400 more than the last time. Look at Baby Sharp's account. Fucking congrats on the subscription rise. Because he's been posting these, the Dan Hooker clips. Just little shorts. So I don't know, like, should I be that jealous? Because he's not getting like a fan base of people that know who he is and likes him. Oh, is it real? Botting. No. I think it's real. Yeah, because he's been posting these clips. Are they recent clips? Yeah. Look, 2 days ago, just from the Dan Hooker series. He's posted the knockout, and bang, he like triples his sub count. He was on 400 subs like 3 days ago. Now he's on 1,100. Not sure where he is. But it's like, should I be that jealous? Because these are just people who have seen a knockout and subscribed, which is weird, but... Where is Guru? That's the question. That's the question on the street. Wouldn't mind JDM versus Islam in Mexico. Does the Perth event get their wish? I'm not too sure because it seems like Islam doesn't want to fight. Good to see you, bro. I'm going to hop out. Hope to see you soon. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, my friend Bag of Bones. Islam has been saying he wanted to fight at 170 since 2023, but said he wouldn't fight Bilal. Bilal lost. He's moving up. It's really not that hard to understand. Why are we overanalyzing this? How long's Big Guru been missing? I'm not too sure. I don't think he's been live since he hung out in my chat. Actually, maybe the next day. Maybe then... No. I don't know. Or he made that Yair video. I think that's the last time Guru's been spotted. The Yair video. He didn't go live after it or anything. Just that. So, 4 days... it's only been 3 days. I'm sure he's fine. But good thing to put in the title to get people clicking. Hard graph like Guru. Rather build a community than have random spike of subs. Yeah. I'll try not to be jealous. Because I could post like 4 shorts of a knockout and probably get heaps of subs. But like, are they gonna watch my videos? Well, actually, I don't care. I'll take subs any day. So yeah, it definitely sucks. I want to post Dan Hooker getting knocked out. But then you just got to think in the long term, does it really matter? Who wins, Yair or Mosvar? Mosvar definitely wins. Come on, that's an easy one. It's an easy one. Yair has shit takedown defense. Thoughts on Dan Hooker being overrated until he gets finished in his next fight? Being overrated until he... See, I don't know what you mean by that. But, yeah, I don't think Dan's that good. Until he gets finished. Then people are going to be like, oh, he's so underrated. You might disagree, but Mosvar would absolutely demolish Yair easily in every way. Hooker lost to Gamrot, in my opinion. No, he definitely didn't. Definitely didn't. Sick. Definitely did not. He clearly won. Clearly won that fight. And I picked Gamrot. Said hi, Kevin's here. Hello, Kevin, and Maddox is here as well. Guru posted on Twitter a few hours ago about Aspinall. Oh, true. I don't have him on Twitter. I'm sure he still posts regularly, keeps up to date. Definitely does. Hooker lost to... Oh, I've read that. Don't forget to add annoying trending music to your uploads for maximum views. I'm here as well. Dane Z is here as well, everyone. Hello, Dane Z. How are you doing, my friend? Let me look at your profile. Okay. Oh, okay, buddy. Settle down, my friend. Settle down, Dane Z. We've got a boxer on our hands. Wife sparring husband. Finally sparring again. Random, but DDP and Darren Till was a good fight. I just watched it on YouTube a while ago. That was a good fight. Pretty decent, but it's rare that you get a bad fight out of DDP. Such an awesome guy. What do you think about this fight? We were just watching Slava Claus yesterday. That's me, guys. Hello. Yes, that is you. What a banger. What a fucking banger. And that's on 317. Ooh, right? You should add like non-copyright music in the background of videos. Just an idea. Okay, but nah. No, those are just I'm not too sure. I get those ones and I don't like the vibe. It's like for older people. Here, let me give you an example. Because Dougie's Corner, my good friend, he'll even have that like little music playing as he's streaming. And I get it. It's not bad. It's not a bad addition, but it's weird as well. Feels like you're in like a lobby. A Caillou Izzy fight announcement? No. Why do you hate me? I'm your only Larry. Like, no one said anything about you. Unless you were CSP earlier. Assuming he's disappeared now. And then you've come out, like, replying to what I said earlier, basically. Like, you were here the whole time.
I got all of her genetics.
I know. Why you hate me, bro? You guys are fucking annoying. Ignacio Barmendes or Rafael Fiziev, who wins? Well, let me throw that in a little poll. I couldn't see the example that I wanted initially. Izzy Sean 2 would be there. Spyro, why does he hate us, bro? Yeah, God. Making some grub, bro, not me. Okay. You made sure to snap back onto the other one, didn't you? You're a genius. You're a genius, CSP. Well. Look who it is. No Nubby today? Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, dude, but can you not bring him up as well? That validates him. But I do think Kai Sakura will also beat Tim Elliott, everyone. But obviously Tim could win. Wish Guru could come back so I don't have to watch this. I know. That's tough, dude. That's tough. If only he could come back. Bahamondes. W poll. Thank you. I know. My polls are quite innovative, aren't they? I wish Larry could come back. So we'd have more vibes. Everyone will win if Kai wins. Alright, jeez. See, you can't expect me to go live for too long. I hope you succeed though, Lorenz. Thank you for that, dude. Thanks. Bahamondes will probably end up being boring. No, I don't see that. I don't see how Bahamondes versus Physios ends up being boring. I reckon that's a fun one. Does Larry donate you shekels like I do? No, Larry hasn't been here since the donation button. Classic Larry. Raphael unanimously. Okay. A unanimous decision. Well, Bahamondes did lose to Ludovic Klein, and they've got a very similar style. I did read it all. It was stupid. If Kai wins, unhateable guy. You didn't read... To be honest, this Larry popped up as soon as Larry went missing. He did. I did notice that as well. But then what we've seen out of Larry is he doesn't seem like the type of loser that makes an ult to hang out on it and talk about shekels and stuff. It was made 10 days ago as well. No, I definitely understand that. But just the vibe that we got off Larry to change his tune to some weird guy that has ults that he hangs out on a new account called Larry Silverstein. Like, that'd be fucking a weird change of tune. Definitely seems like something you would do though, CSP promoter. As soon as Larry disappears, you make another account called Larry Silverstein. And you hang out on here. I could definitely see you having two tabs open. You quickly type on CSP, you go over, bang, you send. Bang, and you send on that one. Nah, bro, honestly, this is the only account I use here. Okay, I'll take your word for it, though. You know, we've thought this before. It's Nubby. Hey, settle down. Stop giving Nubby so much credit, dude. That's a lot of effort, but I understand every time someone annoying is here on an ult, it's quick to point fingers at that other guy. Does seem like most of your viewers are trolls, though. Every time I click on one, I know. It does suck, hey. It does suck. I don't know what I've started here. Maybe people got the wrong idea when I politely asked everyone for raids. They were like, oh, look at this guy. Donated clown for like 500 today. Oh, nice. Nice, that's sick. Bill, let's cleanse it. Fuck that Larry guy. He reminds me too much of old Larry anyway. And yeah, anyone who's hanging out on an account that was made 10 days ago, they can fuck off. Hard to take you seriously with that stash, bro. Rip, fuck Larry for real. Yeah, fuck that guy, honestly. No, I think you handled them well, lol. At least you don't rage. Well, no. Thank you, I know. When have I ever got ticked off or annoyed? Very, very true. Very true. What did you say? I like the new Larry, except for his gay flag and the 9/11 thing. Well, that's... see, I didn't read that before I got rid of that guy, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a shame. Maybe it's like the vertical stream has died down. And maybe we need to switch to a horizontal one, because I've seen people do horizontal streams and you do gain subs out of that every time I've done it, but maybe you just need to give it time to progress. Because the other day, Artem MMA Analysis, he was live for the Road to UFC, and he seemed to have gained so many subs from, I think it was just that stream. He's on 9.4 now. What if that was actually the Larry Silverstein? Well, we didn't know that that was the other last name, but who cares? I don't know what you're asking. I don't know if Larry Silverstein's a real guy, but anyone who's on an account that got made 10 days ago, they don't have to be here. They don't have to be here at all. I'm sure they'll come back on another account. Never heard of him. Yeah, he's this other guy. He's only got 9,000 subs, but the other day he had like 9.2. I swear his Road to UFC live stream, that's not even on his channel anymore, did really well. And Unk gains good subs as well, I'm pretty sure. Unk gains good subs from his thing. Like, when's the last time we had a stream? I don't want to complain, but I shall. When's the last time we had like a stream where I gained like 20 subs out of it? Like, I woke up today. How many subs do I have? Like 85, 1785. It used to be a given back when we were first starting. Like 400 to 500 subs, 800 to 900. Like, oh, I'm definitely, if I woke up with 1785, it'd be like, oh, I'm definitely getting to 1800 then. That's piss. Get 15 subs in a day, go live like 3 times. But now it's like, I'm lucky to get 4 subs out of a 2-hour stream. Like, barely get 6 or 7. Tots on Usman? Yeah, Usman's really good, you know. Maybe stop banning people. Yeah, I'm sure banning someone who's already subbed really takes the steam out of all the new people. Like, Spyro, if I get rid of you for a day right now, that's not going to deter like 12 people who aren't even in the stream yet from subbing. Like, getting rid of one little cunt doesn't change. Doesn't like, oh, this guy gets rid of people? No, I'm not subbing. If anything, it'd be like, fuck yeah, this guy just laid the law down. Gotta buy bots like all those other channels. Well, no, that's not it. Then YouTube will push your channel to be seen. That's definitely not it. Definitely. Quite the opposite, I would imagine. Ask Giuliano. I don't think he brought 80,000 subscribers and YouTube was like, holy shit, look at this guy with 80K. We need to push him. He's really popular. If anything, it's like, fucking bum. Thoughts on Usman Buckley prediction? Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm not too sure who I'm picking yet. I might pick Usman, but I'm not too sure. What's your prediction for Dustin Jacoby versus Bruno Lopez? Well, I will be... Oh, thank you, Sasha. Well, thank you. You know what? You've just made it all that much better with the $2 donation. USD. Wow. Yeah, that's how the algo works, though. Is it? You buy bots and YouTube rewards you? I don't think so, dude. I really don't think so. But Usman Buckley, I reckon Buckley wins. No, Usman wins. Pluno Lockett, sub, views, likes, etc. Def not true, yeah. Dainsy, I don't know who told you that one, but it doesn't seem right. Gotta buy, look at what he said. Gotta buy bots like the other channels. Then YouTube will push. Sorry, boss, I've been slacking. Let payday come. Well, that's okay, Yassar. I'm not too sure what you're replying to, dude. I'm looking for subs. You know, keep the money. I need subscriptions at the moment. Did the Islam vid get you any subs? Yes, it did. It did get me some subs, actually, like 6, which was pretty cool. Which has definitely encouraged me, like, yeah, the streams were the main way I was getting subs. But if you can crank out videos that get 1 point something views as well, that's the vibe. But we'll still give the one I posted yesterday. It's only got 100 views. We'll give it time. The other one I did, the next champion, 400. That's not bad. You buy the bots, the subs, likes, comment, views go up, and the algo pushes the channel to home pages, etc. All right. I hear your voice and speaker. We're getting a guru collab soon. Yeah. He keeps hitting me up, trying to collab and shit. I have to tell him, like, settle, guru, like. I don't know if we can. I don't know if you can. I'm a bit of a one-man army. 7 subscribers plus 7 and 100 watch hours just from one video, which is pretty crazy. But yes, what a great little video. Which makes me wish that the first time I did this video, I did it properly. Because I've done that video before with Ilia Topuria, but I just said that he KOs everyone in the first round, and it was like a joke video. And people probably clicked off after the third guy, realizing that that's what I was doing. But look at that, that got good views the first time, and that thumbnail was actually way better as well. Much better. It was a good vid. The champ versus 15 contender was a good idea as well. I know, right? Right? Aren't I shitting out these good an Aussie, Lil T Ride, Ilia by whatever. This guy gets it. So you're telling me you're new, Lil T Ride? Well, this is what we need. This is what we need. Invest in China instead of India. Okay, yeah. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Because this live stream's starting to stink as well. Stink like shit. Lorenzo, it's a great day. How are you? It's okay. It's okay. A couple more subs. Like, it used to be... I don't want to complain all stream. It's not really complaining. It's thinking out loud. Do you know Craig Jones? Not personally, but... yeah, we've had a few bongs together. We've actually had a few bongs. But yeah, did you subscribe, Lil T? Obviously, can you tell him to unban J-Rod? J-Rod, the jiu-jitsu guy. I watched your last vid. Good vid, but no 15 is beating a champ, lol. Unfortunately. You could see MVP beating Jack Della. You could. And you maybe wouldn't pick him, but I would pick Josh Van to beat Pantoja. You subscribed, did you, Lil T? Let me thank you. He was just gooning. I can go live. Nice. 1878. Josh Van is the man. Often Jack Della by whatever. T-Bands is here as well. Okay, here we go. We're getting somewhere. Isaiah M's here. He's been here before. Damn it. But not damn it. Obviously, welcome on in. You can be here too, of course. I'm struggling. Answer my question. No, hold on. Instagram? No. No Instagram, dude. This live is so lit. I love it here. All right, this is starting to get a little bit fishy. But thank you. Am I allowed to share my opinions? Oh, just shut the fuck up. God. So gay. Oi, how's Lorenzo? Oh, how's it going, Chad, mate? How's it going? I subbed. Oh, did you T-Bands? Fucking oath, mate. You're a bad man, you know? Fucking hell, bruv. Okay, T-Bands. Yo, let me give you a little pat on the head, yeah? Fucking hell, bro. YN, yeah, we got a YN in here. No hate. YN. I've been scrolling through lives and I found where my home. You have found your home. Come in, brother. Come in. If you want to see my face, join it. No, Brandon. No, I'm good, dude. Well, you get mad. So when someone says a take that you don't agree with, just shut up. This is when I get mad. Someone who's like, hey, can I say my opinion? I don't want you to get mad. Like, get timed out for a day, bitch. Walking around on eggshells like a little bitch. Get out of here. Just say what you want to say and you'll see what happens after. I don't shit on people who have wrong takes. That's not true. That's not true at all. Anyone can think what they want to think. But when it gets a little bit too dumb, then I'll fucking get a little bit annoyed. Can you send me some Tim Tams? They look scrumptious. They are pretty scrumptious. You've been keeping up with Dan Hooker's backyard brawls? I have been. Why won't you answer my question? Oh, fuck. All right, here I come to answer your question. Brother, I asked a question. Brother, I've got 50 cents on my bookie. Can you make me a parlay for this weekend? I need money for food. What's 50 cents going to get you, tough guy? Huh? That'd be a waste of time. Make you a $10 parlay so you can put 50 cents on it and win $5. I don't know what you want from me, Eric Cartman. And that's not even a question. Well, I suppose it is. Well, that's my bad. All the Aussies have goated starches. That's true. That's true. This guy gets it. Where are you from, T-Bands? Detroit? Houston? Detroit? I don't know. Where are you from? Okay, Islam subs JDM in late round 1, exposing him. Charles beats Ilia in round 5. Yeah, you went 2 for 2 on shit-ass takes. What a dumb-ass take. See? I don't shit on takes. No, but that was a dumb one. Yeah. But, no, that could happen. That could obviously happen. No, definitely not, though. Did you sign the petition? Of course I did. Twice. New Zealand... Yeah. That's my New Zealand accent. Did you see that shit on my tongue? You look like a Lorenzo, but sound like a William. Stop that. Enzo, send the man some lunch money. You're big leagues now. No. The rich gotta stay rich. Ain't that right, Cheddarhead? Broke boy, when's the last time you sent a big check in? Come on, Cheddar. Throw something at me. $10. $5. $10. A Kai Friends versus Manel Cap? Yeah, I'll throw that in a poll. I'll throw that. Cottage cheese. Yep, that's something. Haha, your tongue. Cottage cheese. Oh, I was like, what? I didn't see that coming, but interesting. New Zealand. Okay. I'm washed up, brother. Yeah, you washed. Please help. How the fuck I go live? Come on, dude. I'm doing my live. You're on your own. You're on your own, mate. You're on your own. Manel Cap versus Kai. Can you please like the stream too? Like, I don't want to be a fucking beg, but please like. Please like the stream so it can get promoted to further people. Like, there needs to be 60 people in here. Morales is free money. His next fight against Leon Edwards. I think I might pick. You see Dan Hooker's backyard fights? I have been seeing those KOs pretty bad. And we were just saying before, this Baby Sharp guy, another YouTuber. See, look, he's just gone up in subs from last time. He's been posting them as shorts. And no joke, he was on 400 subs 2 days ago. And he's been just posting them. Honestly, cheating. Bit cheating. And now he's up. Oh, okay, thank you, Sasha. Yeah, you guys, you see what Sasha said there? Please like and subscribe. Thank you. That's really sweet, Sasha. I'm going to pin that for everyone to see. For everyone to see and hopefully listen to. Isbum isn't beating JDM. Isbum. Yeah, that's not bad, but it's not really good either. But yeah, Isbum Muckabum is it? Alright, so I fucked it. That was my bad. I'm telling all my friends about this page. Definitely do that. God, I like this guy. Definitely tell all your friends. Tell all your brothers about it. Islam is not beating JDM or Sean Brady. Facts. He could beat Sean Brady. I wouldn't be confident that he would. But he could. Islam is not beating... Alright, fuck. Do you think Gastelum is finished if he loses to Joe Pyfer? Maybe. Kai won the poll. He did. Isbum, make your bed. I'll push like if you can count backwards from 10 in Chinese. Get timed out for half an hour. Fuck, boy. Fuck that guy. Joke's on you, dude. Nice joke, but I'm not laughing. These Taporia fans, PMO. P in my mouth? No. Nah. Islam Makhachev subs JDM with a late dart choke after dragging him down and locking it in during a scramble out of nowhere. No, it doesn't. PMO means pisses me off, lol. That makes sense. I got kind of a couple of those, right? If you lose... No. I wouldn't say Gastelum's finished. Obviously, that's a... Let's go, bro. Keep up the grind, yeah. And I don't see him get knocked out as well. I reckon it'll be a decision. Boring. Who was the main event for UFC 298? That was, of course, O'Malley versus Cheeto. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. It was that. Yes. And 299 was... Last one, thanks for the shout-outs. No worries, guys. Shout-out Brandon Newman. I don't remember. I did do that, actually, maybe. These JDM glazers. 298. I got that right? That's not that hard. It was only a little bit ago. Charles or Ilya? Ilya wins. Lorenzo, do you have a weird betting days? I make 5 into 30, then I go back to 5, then make 20. I can never get to like $100. Shake my head. Yeah, you're just a bum. You're just a bum, bro. You need to get your bread up. One thing I've always learnt... Even though sometimes I bet like a bitch. Ilya versus Volk. Oh, it was too. What was $2.99? Oh, are you sure? Oh, no. That's so fucked. What was it? $2.97 then. $2.97. $2.99. It was $2.99, wasn't it? Scared money don't make money. That's what I was saying. That was my other point. Scared money. Oh, it's $2.99. Damn it. Were you going to send $50 if I got it right? That's what it felt like was at stake there. It felt like you were quizzing me. If I got it right, you're going to send $50, $100. 50, 100. Islam and JDM seems 50-50 in my opinion, but both sides are confident. I'm very confident. Me personally, I am very confident. If Islam gets the finish against JDM, does he get a shot at the 185 belt? No. That... Oh! Cheddarhead! Oh! Stop that! No, you shouldn't have. But I'm glad that you did. But you shouldn't have. No, but I'm glad that you did, really. $5? That's too much. Quillen Sourkilled, is that... I was going to send you 10. Oh, 298 had crazy talent. Wish we still get those big cards. Yeah, that was a good card. 299 was insane as well. I know. This has been a shit year, hasn't it? Delusion ass take. Charles stylistically murders Ilya very easily. Yeah, but that's the... When Herbert pushed the pace on Ilya, he barely didn't KO him. Yeah, he barely KO'd him. He barely didn't KO him. What a funny thing to say. Charles has a way better chin and is way better than Jai. Okay. Ilya got controlled by Bryce, who has 0 BJJ. Imagine it. Yeah, he has 0 BJJ. Imagine an elite BJJ. Charles never got KO'd bad in his career. If he knocks down Charles, what's he going to do? Nothing. There's so many holes in what you just said, dude. Like, he's never been KO'd bad. If he knocks him down, what's he going to do? Like, if he knocks him down, it's over. It's over, and God. And Bryce has maybe better wrestling than Charles, you could maybe say. So it's not about the BJJ. Can he get him down? But I don't know. So many holes. Like, yeah, Bryce controlled Ilya. Like, he had him down for a moment. He also got fucked up and finished as well. We called Hernandez Deligi. We kind of did, didn't we, Jaden? I'm glad someone was there for that. We were talking about Deligi versus Hernandez a couple days before it got made. Decent amount for Lorenzo to let me stay here. I'll respect you forever. Yeah, you don't just get to make weird fantasy things, nubby dude. Cheddar, if you donate money, Lorenzo will keep me here. Yeah, that's definitely not how that works. That's definitely not how that works. You just said that you come back fight week, but yet again, you come back every day. Please get lost, dude. No one wants to hang out with you. Yesterday, he's like, all right, I'll come back UFC 316 fight week. Although we all know he's going to make an ult the next day and come back again. If one man can pin you down, two can grape you. That's why Lorenzo doesn't learn not to get pinned. A little gay, if you ask me. That's why Lorenzo doesn't learn not to get pinned. Yeah, all right, that was hilarious, Rigo's daddy. Good one. Good one, dude. Yeah, the whole chat. Oh, fucking hell. I was going to say... Were you really laughing at that, Sasha? Fucking hell. You know what, Sasha? Get a sense of humor, miss. I was about to say, yeah, the whole stream just went crazy for that. But then you really did. And I'm not too sure if you were laughing at that. But no. Yeah, I'm going to need people with better humor in the chat. Thanks, Sasha. See you later. See you tomorrow, sweetie. That shit was so funny. Yeah, that was good. That was good. What are you guys laughing at? You guys better be laughing at Sasha getting timed out. Bowser, if that's a late laugh... Nah, Bowser, you're gone. Bowser, you're gone. Nah, think shit's sweet? It ain't. Wait, fuck. Oh, I can't... no, I can't use my controller anymore. My laptop, sorry. Oh, bro, you seen this? No. I just got doxed. Oh, now we're upside down. Oh, fuck. Oh, it just happened so fast. One moment you're having fun with your fucking friends, and then your laptop's upside down. Karma. Yeah, that might have been. She doxed me. No, I was laughing at Rigo's comment, yeah. Watch out, Justin. Yeah, you watch out, Justin. You watch out, buddy. But how are you guys anyway? Or let me do another poll. Let me do another poll. Oh! The message is deleted because I forgot I pinned her message, but, you know, she's not here anymore. We'll just get rid of that. Sorry, Sasha. You know, you deserved better. Oh, wait, you donated money this stream. You know, and I'm using you at the expense of a quick joke. Well, where is my respect? Come back, Sasha. Come back. Come back, my darling. Actually, take a minute, though. Take a minute to cool off. Because I don't want you to come back heated. Charles Edge's... Oh, whole last paragraph. Charles Edge's decision, yeah. Save that for someone who cares. Nah, seriously, guys. Seriously. You know, I could have deleted that one, but he deserved to know at the same time. Who knows what he said, but I don't want to read it. I reckon Manel Cap definitely beats Kai Kara France. As someone who's going to pick Kai to beat Pantoja, I'm also going to pick Manel to beat Kai when it happens, and it will happen. But who do you think wins this one, everyone? You know, let's keep it positive. So much people trying to tear you down these days. You need to Vishlaslav. Oh, far out. How do you spell his name? Borshev. I think I've spelt Terrence wrong. Your New Zealand Cuzzy. Kai France. Yeah. He'll get the belt though. He'll get the belt. He'll hold it for a bit later. He's gonna beat Pantoja. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Always gotta back the brevis. Uncle Mame respects opinions, even Guru. Okay, I respect opinions as well. But do I respect, hey, can I type my opinion or are you gonna get mad at me? Like some child. What's your IG? I don't have one, Lil T, right? I didn't take the time out personally. I was actually laughing at a comment prior. Apologies. Yeah, I thought that you might have been. Yeah, well, I'm glad, Sasha. Yeah, I thought better than you. Uncle Mame is live right now, I think. Is he? Is he? Well, shit, we gotta leave then. We gotta leave. I didn't realize Unc was live, bro. I've been bored. Your temper's short, that's why, gang. It's not that short. It's not that short. You just need to grow up. You just need to grow up, dude. And also get timed out for a day. Who's got a short temper now, mate? Now that you're timed out. Now tell me. A British person with a temper is hilarious. Well, that would be pretty hilarious. Except I'm from Australia. So nice one, retard. Get timed out. Nah, okay, you can stay because you're probably new, so we need to recruit you. Hopefully you're a new subscriber. Hello, little by little. How are you doing? Bro's gone mad with power. She's Lorenzo's timed out like 10 people. No, I haven't. It's been like 2. It's been like 2 or 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Unc, why would I click on that shit? You look disgusting. Nah, bro, you from London. If it makes you feel better, you know, I can be guru for the day. I am from London. I'm also very fat and have a wheelchair too. I've got it all. I didn't mean that, guru, if you're here. I didn't mean that, bro. Unc is sad right now. He won't say why. Oh, is he? Oh, Unky. Yeah, he's never too lively when you go and join his chat.
I constantly eat bananas every day. Also on Left Lane's channel, he's super based. Left Lane.
I'm ruling my chat like a king. Thank you.
Grunts.
Let's see what Unc's doing.
Has Jessica ever been fingered by an MMA fighter? What would it take? Not yet. Carrots are so good. You like carrots, bro?
Is he stoned?
For you. I'd take Islam has better jiu-jitsu than China.
Is he stoned?
Maybe.
Is he stoned? What's that fucking strand of hair there? Oh my god! What is that? Oh, what's that on his beard? Oh my god, we just got a little snippet of that. Did you fucking see that, guys? No, I don't want to hate on the player, but what the fuck is that? Oh god! Oh, let's get out of here. He said some personal shit going on. Unc on the Zaza. Yeah, he seems enthused. Oh, he just got $5 though. What's your 318 picks and method? I wonder.
Shane Carwin.
Come on, get lively. Yell louder. Oh, Jesus.
Damn, Emin Gamer, bro.
Get hidden. Get hidden, George Floyd. Isn't Bunny MMA going through health shit right now? I've got no idea. Bro. Because I don't watch him. But now I feel bad. Thanks. Now I feel bad if he's going through some health stuff. All right, what did you just say, Brandon Newman? Read my previous message. Oh, I haven't been in all messages this whole time. People could have been swearing, and I haven't seen it. Damn. Sorry, everyone. Typical women needing a minute to cool off. That's why Lorenzo needs to time out. Another good one. Who do you reckon scores tomorrow? I'm betting on Trell. Yeah, I feel like Critter isn't going to play. Now you're just going to have to type it again, Brandon. I can't see it, dude. Can't see it. Oh, Sasha. See, I knew I should have untimed you out. Thank you. You're keeping me fed off the streets. That's really kind. No, really, really kind of you, Sasha. Honestly. Seriously. Wow, what's that? $3 fucking dollars. which 3 turns into 5 because those are US dollars. You can do a lot with $5. You really can. I'm going to save that. Buy a house. Buy a house one day. Yeah, but I think I might go Terrence McKinney to beat Borshev as well. Hey, Lorenzo, what's your favorite song? I'm not too sure, dude. I'm not too sure about a favorite song at the moment. What have I been listening to? You know that Somber guy? He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. You can't lie. Can't lie. Decent songs as well. I'm not too sure who else. Should I start the stream again? Like, I just don't know. Fine, I quit. Some guy just told me to fuck off, cunt, and die. Then he told me my dad was gay. Holy shit! Yeah, hey, live streaming's a cruel place. A cruel place. They will tell you to fuck off and die sometimes, and your dad is gay. Don't know how they found that out, but they'll dig up some shit. You like rap? Yeah, rap's okay. I like a bit of anything, whatever sounds good on the ears. But it hurts because my dad said, oh, true. I always forget that. True. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Well, sorry about that one. I always forget. Lorenzo, didn't you tell some guy that you hope he dies yesterday? Oh, I might have. No, I can't remember. Something I might have said in passing. I don't know how to get a big juicy stream going. What do we need to title the stream to get a lot of people in there? Because we've gone for 40 minutes. Now let's brainstorm. Didn't you also say his dad was gay? No, I didn't say that. No, you've got the wrong man. Why'd you say I might have liked it? Why did you say I might have liked it? It's normal. I might have. I can't remember now. Guru called me on Twitter Space. Title that. You always thinking, Josh. I knew I could count on you. Tier gold biddies. Definitely Joey Tremonta. Can you guess my underdog pick in the restart stream? I'll pick by then. Okay, I was going to go right now. But I don't know. I'm not convinced that I'll restart it yet. Because we do have 22 people. You know, maybe I'll just stop being a party pooper. Give it time. What have we gained? 1 subscriber in 40 minutes? Hey, that's good progress. We're flying up the ranks. I'm going to reach my goals in no time. Even though I swear, maybe I shouldn't have timed out a couple people. Who knows? 31 people here now. See, now we're cooking. Hello, everyone. Hello, new people. Do you always do these vertical streams? I do all these vertical streams because I think they work much better. Like as you can see right now at the viewer count, 31. Shut the fuck up, dude. I hate that guy. As you can see, there's 31 people here, that's a lot. And then you look over at like Unk's stream. I'm not too sure how many he has. And now there's 16. Well, fuck's sake. Obviously, I didn't play that well then. He's got like 28. So, you know, and he has 5,000 subs, where I've got 1,000 something. So I don't know if they do pretty good. I feel like they do. They used to do really good. Like back in the day, obviously people will remember. On that first push before I had 1,000 subs, we were flying. It's easy to troll vertical streams because you can't scroll from live to live. But I fuck with you, Lorenzo. Thank you. Yeah, but now I'm thinking like, have we vertical streamed for too long? And now, yeah, UFC is a bit at a dead point as well. You're definitely right. Girl main event, no good pay-per-views, no good fight announcement recently. Guru's not around. You'll do better when the UFC isn't dead. Yeah, maybe that's why as well. But I don't know. It's definitely disheartening because, like, especially when, like, 2 months ago, every 2-hour stream we'd do, get like 15 subs, minimum 10. Like, if a bad stream would be like 9 subs. All right, I got to go mow the lawn. All right. What do you think about Vinicius Oliveira? Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't know if he's too crazy, but he's definitely fun as well. Definitely a fun guy, which is respectable. Here, I want to show you some stats here. Oh, but I can't really at the same time. See, I don't know what just happened then, but someone definitely just cheated. So thank you for whoever just cheated, but at the same time, it's like, you can never trust. You can never trust it, but we just gained like 4 subs. We just gained 4 subs. Can you guess who I talked to, Lorenzo? Bro, I talked to a UFC fighter today on her OnlyFans live stream. Can you guess who it was? Who's got an OnlyFans? Jessica Penne. Jessica Andrade. Luana Santos. I know she's got one. Maybe you shouldn't have timed out 5 people. Yeah, maybe that was it, but I don't know. Like if someone's gonna get butt hurt, and unsub over getting timed out over like a careless thing that isn't that serious, then who cares about them anyways? You know, I don't want them to be around if you're just gonna get butt hurt. Like, oh, time me out for a date? Oh, fuck that guy. No, I'm unsubbing. I'm like, fuck him, man. Where does he get off? It's just like, come on. It was a fucking joke. It was a joke, dude. No, it was Yasmin Jarrett. She's got OnlyFans. Shit. What's she post? No, I wouldn't mind seeing that. She ain't the best, but she ain't the worst. Is it one of those OnlyFans where they just post like training shit? Because no one wants to see that. Does she get her bum out? Tell me. Because now you got me intrigued. Yasmin Jaregui has an OnlyFans. I don't know. If I click on a live to engage with the live, why would I stay subbed for the next live? I don't know. If I click on a live to engage with the live, why would I stay subbed for the next live? See, I'm not sure what you mean there. What do you mean? Well, I don't know. Like, I think if you click on a live and you notice, damn, I've been here for 30 minutes. This guy's kind of decent to watch and keeps me enthused, is amongst the chat. If I get put in timeout kind of thing. Yeah, no, I get that. You're right. Why would you stay? But I don't know. But at the same time, I'm not timing out like real G's anyways. The people that I'm timing out, I don't care if we lose. But still, me timing out 1 people, that's not to say, where's the growth gone? Where's the growth gone? Where's all the growth gone? Starting to fly. You know that song? But, yeah, I get the timeout thing. If you get timed out and you're mad about it, just have some self-reflection probably. But I get maybe being timed out, maybe get mad. People don't understand that. I was just joking. She's wearing a tank top in the live, but she's got some bikini stuff. I say, don't worry about it and just stream consistently and you'll be good. Yeah. I also think you timed me out, I would have donated the annual $3.49 too. Oh, I've just found out who you are then. Thoughts on Kai Sakura 319 fight? Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I hope he wins and beats Tim Elliott. I think surely he's good enough to do it, but there's definitely a path for Tim to win, taking Kai down. Maybe Kai's just got trash grappling. There's a chance. But I do think Kai Sakura is going to win that one. But I'm glad to see he's back and still exists because he disappeared after that first one. McKinney takes Slava down. Yeah, I reckon he could take him down, take his back as well. But Slava stays pretty safe. Even Slava's stand-up's been looking shit recently. But yeah, maybe another thing why we aren't gaining so much is because when I first started in that first month, like it was my first time live streaming. So maybe I was just this energetic ball, you know, took on all comers, was a completely different person. And now I'm a bit of a more seasoned vet. I've eased into it. Now I'm a bit of a taking on this asshole stance. Maybe I'm not as loving, but also maybe, you know, when I was new, Cheddar hadn't seen me. CSP didn't know who I was. It was the best time at the very first start, that first stretch. And now I'm on the vertical stream still, scrolling, and then people are like, oh, it's that mustache guy again. Imagine doing it 6 years like Guru, yeah. Yeah, I wonder how he was, what growth level he was at after 9 months. I wonder what he was doing. Could 2 Pantojas beat 1 Aspinall? No, definitely not. I'd go 1 Aspinall. You can only recruit so many nubbies until there's too many. That's a good point. I'm hoping for Strickland Adesanya on 319. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good, but I don't know if... I feel like Izzy wouldn't want to be on Dricus's card. I reckon, this is what I've been saying, 317. I know it's a bit short notice, but Izzy's been training with David Goggins, training with O'Malley in America. He seems to be in shape, ready to go. Sean's always ready to just throw a quick camp together and get in there. And there's still 1 spot on the main card. on 317. I could see Izzy opening up the main card with 317. And also, it's International Fight Week. Usually, International Fight Week is like the card of the year. And when you look at International Fight Week this year, it's like, what? It's like, what? That's a shit card. That needs something. And there's only 4 fights in the main card. 5. 4. Yeah, there's only 4. So there needs one more. They just throw Izzy in there. And Izzy and Sean are such vets, like, I don't think they want, like, a big date and, like, just throw it together. Gastelum as the main card feature? Whoa. I don't know what you're saying there. But no. Pfeiffer's not even on that card. He's on 316. I'd imagine streams are quieter when UFC takes a break, but I don't know, yeah. You don't know shit about combat sports. Well, that's okay. That's a bit too far. Why don't you just ignore the trolls and let the live grow? Yeah, maybe that's what I was saying before on my other point. You know, it was all new and shiny when we first started. And now complaining about the subs, someone comes in, sees a guy complaining, and they're like, well, fuck this guy. Whereas if I was just not thinking about it, didn't even look at the sub count, and then just looked after the 2 hours is done, and it's like a surprise. But I've done that. I've done that before. And then I look after the 2 hours, I see what it go up by 1, I'm like, fuck. Is Nubby currently banned? And I know someone just cheated before. I was complaining about it. We're on 1787. I complained about it for 2 seconds. We went up to 1791. I know what. I meant Justin Tougher on the main card. No. Oh yeah, nah, but that's not true. He's not on the main card. See? Prelim. Denise Tougher, prelim. And then over here, only 4 fights on the main card. So there's one more slot that they're looking for. And I wouldn't be surprised if it is Izzy. And something I said before, Eugene Bareman's already going to be over there, so it makes perfect sense. Also, Izzy Strickland right here, because then it gives him time to watch Izzy, recoup, get ready for the co-main. You know, you wouldn't want Izzy as the featured fight. And also, it'd get people to buy the pay-per-view. We've got Izzy Strickland opening up the main card. Quick buy, Izzy's about to fight. Izzy. And then you've got Moicano Dariush, Paulo Costa on the main card as well. So you've got that little rivalry of Izzy Costa. Kai, Izzy. You know, Ilya. Yeah, timing. I like God. Am I cooking or not? God, that makes sense. I feel like that I might get that one right. I'm part of the group chat that love MMA and we bet on fights. I can share your YouTube link to the group to increase viewers. Yeah, that would be helpful. That would be helpful to say, hey guys, I've seen this little fella and I think he's got potential. Show him love if you want to. I can poop while standing. See, this just kills your vibe. This just kills your drive. Nah, but I suppose you need a little bit of dumb silliness sometimes. We can't just be too, like, an official grown-up stream where, like, I just time out anyone who says I can poop while standing. But God, I don't appreciate that shit. Brother, I share message and you know read. Lol, I'm cooked. And I don't appreciate people that fucking complain about their messages not getting read. Yasmin said she wants Karolina Kowalkiewicz next in December, but I told her Jacqueline Amorim would be a hot fight for her. Yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks for making me scroll up for that, you fucking creep. What the fuck? Where are you from, mate? I'm from Perth. Remy Farsen, have you not been here before, dude? Sean too fat right now to make weight. Maybe not. Is he fat? Has he been looking fat? Damn. Maybe. Am I dead on this chat? No, you're right there. I can see Josh B. Thanks for that one. No, I'm from Sydney. Did I ask where you're from? No, that sounded like a rude response, but genuinely. I'm giving you early fight news, lol. You're welcome. All right, thank you. Donated $1 for guaranteed message read. True. That does help. But I'm from Perth. You're from Sydney. Oh, nice. Ericsson is deeply closeted. Lorenzo, here's my tip. Guru doesn't ban the trolls. It's easy to not ban the trolls when you're constantly reading donos and you just don't have to read them. You know, I have to read everything. He just ignores them. But even when he did have low viewers, he didn't ban the trolls. Well, there you go. I should have read ahead. You need to just not be so official. No. But I think it's fun as well. To time someone out for a day. They like to come and annoy me because they know they're going to get timed out. But I could stop if I wanted to and ignore them. But I think it's fun sometimes as well. Like to just instantly get rid of that guy who says he poops standing up, lay the law down, put everyone in the chat on notice. Like, dumb shit doesn't fly. Do you care about Barber versus the other chick? Yes, I do, actually. I reckon it'll be a good fight. But I don't care about it for its, like, what does it mean for the division or anything. But you do have to admit, Barber versus Blanchfield is going to be a good one. I mean, you have the power at the end of the day. Half the time they come back with an ult immediately. That's true. That's true. Oh, Sasha, thank you. Thank you, Sasha, for that $1. That's really kind. I'm not satisfied to evaporate them from a day, but chill. All right, we'll not time out anyone out, except for Nubby if he shows up for a day. Hey, man, thanks for being a real one. No worries, bro. No worries. And maybe when we'll get to an hour, we'll start again. Because as you can see here, we're only 9 subscribers away from 1,800. That's so doable. That's so doable in a little, like, 1 hour stream. Should be very, very doable. Seeming that there's always, like, 20 people in here. You'll duck down, then it'll jump back up. See, I just lost one instantly as soon as I recorded it. And honestly, Logan, I think it's you, dude. I do think it's you. And if it's not you, that's unfortunate that someone's done the shit that you've done to get you in trouble, but I'm getting rid of you right now. Because ever since you've come back and you've talked about, hey, I thought that thing was pretty funny, every time I film the sub count, we lose one. So catch you, bro. I'm on mobile. Yeah, it wasn't you. Who cares? Who cares who it was? You're copping it, though. Someone has to cop it, and it's going to be you. It's going to be you because you used to do that shit, and that's your own fault. Fuck that guy, dude. Every time. Still thinks it's funny to unsub every time I film the sub count. So crazy. It was me? Was it you, Trenton? How am I supposed to know if it was you? I don't believe you. I subbed. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. Thank you. I don't believe you, Trenton. I don't believe it was you. You just knew to do that. It happens every single time. It was Logan. He still does it. He can't help himself. Just like Nubby. Just like when we think, oh, Nubby's learned his lesson. 20 minutes goes by and he rage baits anyways. Is it a whole day banned? Oh, no, that was a perma. That was what you just seen there was a perma. I've just perma'd that guy. Fuck him. Fuck him. I wish I could subscribe twice. Well, you can. Well, funny thing is, you can. What you got to do over here is you got to go over here. You got to go over here. You got to go. You got to create an account. You got to create. What did they do? Just every time without fail, when I put the camera on the sub count, they unsub. They unsub. And yeah, it's hilarious, but it's not at the same time. It's childish and fuck that guy. You know, he's gone. He's gone for good. He's learnt. He's failed. I've been here, question mark. No, Val Gursky was here before you, if that's what you're replying to. But you can actually sub again. You could if you wanted to. You just got to make another account, dude. You will have 250k subs by November 2027. All right, I didn't unsub, bro. Was it me? No, I know it wasn't you, Tropic of Neptune. If you click sign out right there with the stream end, no, I'm streaming on my phone. This is my laptop. So that Logan dude is gone. Yeah, he is. He is. He is. He has to learn the hard way sometimes. Can we get a little scat? There you go. There you go, man. Oh, come on. I always keep those going. Ilya or Charles? I've got Ilya. J Chaps. How are you, my friend? Is this your first time here? Is this your first time here, J Chaps? How are you going? What kind of phone you got? iPhone 16? Oh, way to embarrass me, like a 12. Got like an iPhone 12. I got Charles. You got Charles? Yeah, it's a hard one. Charles definitely has a chance, but wasn't he a member though? What happens with that? I'm not too sure, man. Not too sure. But he was a gifted member anyway, so he didn't buy that shit, so he doesn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it anyway. Kamzat or Diddy P? Oh, I've definitely got Diddy P in that one. Not a fan of how you spelled his name. Come on, give him respect. Give him respect to the dominant champ. Wait, did you ban my main account? I'm not too sure. Choosing Ilya is like choosing a deer over a lion. What the fuck? The fuck? That's a bit gay, and no, it's not at all. No, it's not. Choosing Ilya is like choosing a deer over a lion. Come on, settle down. Please settle down a little bit. Drinkers will defeat Boars by decision. Yeah, that's a good pick, Val. That's a good pick. We've got a couple Vals here. I reckon he finishes him. I reckon he finishes him in the 4th round. Every time I come here, he's beefing with Nubby. That's not true. That's not true. What fight really got you into MMA? I'm not too sure if it was a particular fight or anything. Or maybe Volk Ortega was awesome. Volk Ortega was really fun. Sugar vs. Marab too. Yep, that's happening. That's happening. No, I've got Marab. Nope. No, I'm going to pick Sugar. Here, let me throw that in a poll. We've got 27 people here. Wow. Not all of yous could be subbed. There's no chance all of yous are subbed, right? Come on. Throw some at me. Throw some at me, please. We can definitely hit 1,800 subs in this stream. It can't be that hard. It can't be that hard. At a press conference, DDP would wear a cum shot shirt and Chimaev would wear a DDP hat. I'm genius at marketing. DDP would wear a cum... Annual. Oh, thank you, Logan. You've righted the wrong. You've righted the wrong. You've righted the wrong. Maybe it wasn't you that unsubs every time. I'll sub if you say sorry for putting me in timeout for nothing. When did I time you out, Dane Z? I can't remember. But sorry, Dane Z, for timing you out for nothing. Begging is pathetic. So true. You just begged, Dane Z. Here, we'll watch it happen again. Take it away. Take it away, whichever loser's doing it. Go ahead. Here we go. Here we go. We've put it on the camera. We've put it on the camera. Drop the coordinates of location. Valgursky. Oh, Val on Val shit. Oh, it's going down. It is going down. No, I gave a sub. Thank you, Dane Z. That's really kind. He let me thank you personally in chat. Val. Forever sub and friend. Thank you, man. That's super kind. Where is Little Guru? And I was gonna restart the stream, but like there's 33 people in here. Like these are great. We need a Val versus Val poll. You reckon? All right, we're doing a Val versus Val poll. We can only have one Val. So right. You're actually so right. Philho Madero's 2-man parlay guaranteed rob the books mega heist winner. Yeah, I very believe in Alan Nascimento, dude. I definitely believe in him. Whoever loses gets timed out. Wasn't actually me, but I can't really blame you. Yeah. But it does seem weird that you'd still be on that shit. So I wasn't convinced, but someone had to pay because it was annoying. But it seems weird that you haven't grown up. And you still do that one thing. So I'm not convinced it's you. Whoever loses gets timed out for a day. Ban the loser. Yep, that's what's happening. We've got in the red corner, Val. And in the blue corner, Val. Gursky. Gursky, though. Val Gursky in the blue corner. Val Gursky in the blue corner. Val in the red corner. Let's go. One time, months ago, I was in Bunny MMA's chat and one of his mods was arguing with someone and the mod dropped his own location. Jesus Christ, that is kind of wild. We need a sacrifice, bro. All right, everyone donate for the Val you prefer. I'm not too sure. Jack will run. Oh, okay, I like this guy. Oh, this guy knows how to play. Now, you know how to play, Val. Okay, you got my vote, brother. Unless Val Gursky can rebuttal that. What do you got to say, Val Gursky? No, let me give you a little chance, dude, because I don't want to give you no chance here. Completely disregard you. Val Gursky, you got anything you want to say? Because God, I like what Val just said. Val's got my vote. You know what? You've taken too long. You sound like you're going to say, let's have a duel, fool. I actually don't know what that means. I sound like I was going to say that. Yes, I was just moments away from saying that at any time. Oh no, yep, Val, congrats. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Oh, it's 40-60. Now remember, guys, before you go and vote on the poll, the mustache is fake? No, it's definitely real. Come on. Come on, Nick. Come on. Yeah, I'm actually in the Air Force. I'm a pilot. Top Gun. Top Gun, please subscribe. Val left already. No, they're both there. They're both there. Ready to receive their timeout if need. That's right, everyone. All new people, gather around, brothers. Whoever loses gets timed out for a day. We've got Val in the red corner. There he is there. And then in the blue corner, Val Gursky. Not too sure what these guys provide. Val reckons JDM beats Islam, so I like him already. I'm going to Illinois to start my summer job in a couple days. Well, congrats, Giga Chat of NPCs. I remember when I used to work. I picked Val, no Gursky. Shit, gang shit. Hi, my friend. Hello there, Iron Fist. How are you doing? Imavov is the hardest fight for Hamzat, not DDP or Usman. Usman? How did Usman get in there? Imavov definitely fucks Usman up. And Imavov also definitely dog walks. Well, he doesn't dog walk, but I reckon he's a hard fight for DDP and Shemaev. They're all a hard fight for each other. Back to being friends. All right. On every knockout from Road to UFC, I commented, "We will be back, India. Don't you worry." And it got ratioed pretty bad. But my boy Ron Burgundy helped me out. Back to the lobby. Yeah, damn it. I try to show support for my Indian brothers. Galsgurski won, you fucking... Whoa. He hasn't won yet. It's a closey. Very, very close quarters. I feel like Val Gursky's got out ahead because his name's Val Gursky, not just Val. Remember, if the mustache is growing lower than the crease of your lips, it looks messy and uncared. If you shave it just above the crease of your lips, it looks better, trust me. Well, how are we doing now? Are we right on par from the crease? Okay, so I'm looking well maintained then. Thanks for that, Pat Star. Thanks for the knowledge. I'll make sure to keep the mustache well groomed over the next coming seasons. Yo, I found the same name parlay for this card. Okay, hit me up, Deshaun. Also, have you got your underdog of the card? Let me guess it. Because I reckon I know. Gursky means mountain men. That's why. Oh, well, I doubt that's why you're getting voted for, dude. But maybe everyone knew that. Oh, and Raw Heron 41. Oh, Giga Chad. That is kind, dude. That's kind. I'm trying to succeed and breed to support the white community, like Guru says. All right, Gugu. Gugu's been a bad influence. That was an accident. Guru has been a bad influence. Don't listen to his breeding propaganda. Stop listening to Guru's breeding propaganda. He's wrong for that shit. Says, and this is a dono to ease you on the way to doing it for yourself. Thank you. But I don't know if I'm going to fucking spread my seed just to make sure whites succeed. But yeah. What did Guru say? I don't know. He just always goes on about breeding and spreading his seed and his genetics. I don't know. He's a crazy guy. He gets too far down the barrel of politics and stuff. Don't listen to Guru. Yeah, he doesn't know about the real world. He just stays in his little basement. But thank you for the $10. I'm gonna breed to support the white community, like Guru says. Did you subscribe, Pat Star? Did you subscribe? You subscribed, right, bro? Just making sure that you would have. You definitely did. That's funny, though. Like Guru says, some 19-year-old who's been influenced by Guru, who's going to spread his seed, just like Guru said. I'm trying to succeed and breed to support the white community, like Guru said. Breed maxing, yeah. Guru does love to talk about that. Spread his little breeding propaganda. I would too, but I'm not white, so it won't work. You have enough for a pack of smokes now. Let's go. I do. And Val Gursky, we're coming up trying to help my fellow white men do the same. You got some good genes down there with JDM. Thank you. I'll pass off my lanky white genes. Do you vape or smoke? No, I don't vape or smoke. But on a night out, when you're on the drink, your mates have a vape, it's hard not to have a little puff of the vape. A little fucking suck of the vape. It's so hard. So, I'm at fault. But it's definitely gay. Don't do it, little girl. All right, settle down. Sneaky Ninja, the fuck? What did he say? I want to breed with Amanda Hibbas. That is, succeed and breed. I want to breed with Amanda Hibbas, Sneaky Ninja said. Which is a little bit crazy. There he is. Yes, I have my well thought out underdog pick. All right, I'm thinking Trevin Giles. Did you check if you attractiveness? Did you check if you're in Vampiric's MMA YouTuber? Did he do one? Did he really do one? Because I better have been on that. But I feel like I wouldn't have been because I'm not well known enough. But did he really do that? Who is the best looking MMA YouTuber? Oh, 1 day ago. Oh, bro, you weren't, unfortunately. Oh, well, damn, that sucks. That sucks. Why would you not put me? Who is the best looking MMA YouTuber? Oh, shit, we got to put that. We got to click on this. Ogre needs a dentist. Okay. Funny that a fragile little ranger is the guy doing it as well. Let's just have a look at this guy before we go in. This is the guy making the tier list. Oh, fuck. How do we get closer to his face? Just so we know, guys. Members only content. You have to be a member to watch his fight night reaction. Yeah, you did spoil it up. Bro, what is this guy doing? Oh, fuck. It says members only. Oh, they're all members only. Oh, bro. All right, forget it. Forget what he looks like then. Forget it, man. Fuck this guy. Let's just watch it anyways. Oh, there it is. I should have just clicked on the video. All right, so that's what we're going off.
People's faces. I've had to meet a lot of new people, and I had this crazy idea.
Oh, I love his voice.
But no, that's already been done before. People have already ranked their favorite MMA YouTubers.
God, there's so much life in his voice.
So I had to think. A little bit outside the box.
A little bit outside the box.
We'll work with it.
And then I hope you work with me.
Rank MMA YouTubers based on how handsome they are. Let's go.
His voice is crazy, all right. Oh, Guru. Guru mid. Guru gets mid. Okay. No smoke show.
It was kind of a rough era for him.
Smoke show, okay.
Now we've kind of evened out.
This is a pretty cool idea.
Put him.
Fruity ass tier list. Yeah, a little bit weird, but something to do. Smoke show. Who's he got in Giga Chad?
I like what I saw. And
MMA Shay's mid. Why is he ranking grown men sexual attractiveness? A little bit weird, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing a UFC. Freak. See, freak doesn't really mean ugly, though. Like, you should have used just ogre there. Freak, like, Joey's a freak. Guru with the helmet being a smoke show. Yeah.
Right here, Joey.
Little bit weird, especially looking at this guy. He's the one who's grading it.
The facial hair.
Oh, he looks pretty good there.
And we gave it to Joey. He would have the perfect beard. But we got a little.
See, I don't know how Guru is a smoke show, but he's a freak. Like, Joey is Guru in another font, in another shade. Left lane is mid. Left lane looks like a fucking dog's shit. Looks like the bottom of my shoe. Left lane's fucking disgusting. Is he joking?
It's him.
Did he show a good photo of left lane? Because left lane's fucking horrendous. Nah, see, this guy's got mid. Mid for left lane. He looks like a tumor. Hi, Angel, I don't know if you've heard this, but you reap what you sow. Well, thank you. I have heard that before. I have heard that. Couple ads. Whatever. Did he show a good photo of left lane? Because he needs to show these guys.
Is what people yeah, dude.
Who does he have in Giga Chad?
Holy shit.
Who's this guy?
Okay, we're gonna put.
Why does Whitaker always say once more into the fray? Actually, I've never really heard him say that.
Hey. Friend of the channel, GK.
GK is a smoke show. Bedtime is mid. See, bedtime and left lane aren't on the same level, dude. Bedtime is better looking than left lane. See, now you've got me annoyed. Who the fuck is that? Oh, JG2. A very high mid. God, this is gay. All right, let's scroll to the end.
His features, rather, are too small.
Rigo.
You know, and that's weird because he's a time where, you know, if you're not Charles Oliveira,
Musical
you're
MMA.
not Felipe Dos Santos, if you're not naturally,
Kenny Okoye is
it's just you know. Yeah,
mid.
Aesthetic a little bit more, a little bit of.
I don't know who that is.
Again.
Lucas Tracy's a smoke show. Well, who's a Giga Chad?
Holy shit. Kid's fucking.
Oh, he put himself.
Man, it's a handsome guy. And up next, our final MMA.
Well, that's a bit boring.
For the list. Saved the most handsome.
And then he found the best photo of all time that he could find of himself.
Look at this fucking guy.
In black and white.
Let's pull up my driver's license photo. Oh, Dashing.
Jesus.
Dashing. Holy shit.
Damn, he didn't include you. I know, bro. I know. Imagine he just put US here. It would have been good. And well-deserved as well. Would have been definitely well-deserved. But that's okay. He didn't want to put his shine on me. And has Riz. I think he's very popular on college campuses. If he wore aviator sunglasses, I think all the college girls would be dripping as he walked past him. Thank you for that, Sneaky Ninja. He looks like Jeffrey Dahmer's offspring. He does actually look a little bit like Jeffrey Dahmer with the weird glasses. The voice is actually very Jeffrey Dahmerish. If you watch that series, well, I don't know if he does sound like, but the impression that the actor did off Jeffrey.
The way we are.
Hi,
Somebody
hi.
else deserve to be
Did you want to come in my house? Oh, I can't do it.
to our second YouTuber.
But there's just no life in
A
it.
lot of new people, and I had this crazy idea. But no,
Crazy
that's already been
idea.
done before. People have already ranked their favorite MMA YouTubers that they beat in a fight, so I had to think
So I had to think
a little bit outside the box.
a little bit outside the box.
But we'll work with it.
Don't go watch any fight tape of that, guys. I'm going to become the first MMA YouTuber 300 times gayer than that guy. Okay, a bit of a dork, this guy. Yeah, he does. Well, I see why you think that. Ranger, skinny as, glasses. It's not his fault that he looks a bit nerdy. Sounds like one as well. He seems like a decent guy.
Our 5 categories for today are Giga Chad,
Giga Chad. Smoke show.
Smoke Show,
Smoke show. Guru's a smoke show. Is Guru really a smoke show? Nah, I suppose. I don't know where I would have rated everyone. How much for you to make a gay prediction video with the sass voice? Definitely not. No hate to the dorks. We need them around. He's got the Dharma accent. He did. Hello. Smoke show is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy to call Lucas and this guy. And this guy's fucking gay. I don't even know who that is. Freak. And I don't understand why Joey gets the raw end of the straw. Like, Kenny doesn't look like a bag of shit as well. And, like, Musical's a cool guy, but his hair should definitely drop him down. Like, he's got weird dyed blonde hair at 40. And Left Lane, you got to be fucking joking yourself if you don't think Left Lane looks like he's been run over. Like, Left Lane is fucking disgusting if I've ever seen one. Especially even Bedtime. Like, Bedtime is a better looking guy than Left Lane and MMA Shay. MMA Shay's got no teeth. And Ariel Helwani, like, come on. He's not that bad. Hey, can he call it? Dude chose Magni over Pratas. That's bad. But then again, he looks like Neil Magny, so can play bass. That makes him go, yeah, I like musical MMA. I've been tuning in recently. He comes up on my homepage. He's a cool guy, and his gigs are actually entertaining. I see why they hire him for gigs. I was actually just in there the other day. Vibes. Here, let me show you a little clip of it. He's pretty good. You would be first, no homo. Thank you. He definitely kept me out for a reason. He knew my aura. Let me try and find it. Was it this one? Here's a little song I wrote. Oh yeah. It's just such a little pub vibe, like going out for a lunch, and it's just a vibe. It's just a vibe. He's good, isn't he? He's actually pretty talented at that. There was another good one where I was like, I was really enjoying it. I commented on it. I'll have to find it, but it was good. It was really good. It's 2 Victor. Errol has some height too. Yeah, he's not a bad looking guy. Like, I see why he's a bit of a nerd as well. He'll play anything if you pay a donor, yeah. Fucking hell, I don't know. But I was... Oh, this is it, yeah, I commented. Vibes. It was vibes. Look at this guy, he's shredding it. Right? Bro, he's cool as fuck, eh? The Hootenanny, is that what it's called? Are you subbed to him though? No. No. Well, I like his stuff. I might sub to him in an alt, but like, you know, do I want everything he posts to come up on my homepage? Like, I'm not going to watch his stuff, really. You make me angry, I'm leaving a dislike. But he does deserve a subscriber from me because I do like him. So I will change account right now and sub, which counts anyway. But like, I don't want my feed over. I'm going to pay him to dono to sub to you. I'm going to pay him to dono. No, I think he actually is subbed to me. Potential. That song is kinky. It's just it's such a like a UK pub vibe. It's exactly what I would expect. To just go out to a little pub for a little pint and you just fucking hear musical MMA. Da, da, da. Bert MMA wants to have a sparring session with Nubby MMA in his live stream to meet in real life. That would be a distraction. Is Bert MMA live, is he? Bert MMA. Because I've never seen Bert MMA live. He's not.
UFC Fight Night Burns versus Morales full card.
Not here. These thumbnails are just shit. Like that's a shit thumbnail. Who are you, Josh Reddins? First time I've seen you here. Yeah, he's been much more pronounced lately, this Josh Reddins guy. Coming a daily occurrence to see him here. Send Lorenzo to pub 2-3 pints and forget. Hi, I'm from Argentina. Yes, Adrian Rojas. You were here yesterday calling me handsome. I remember. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I never forget a fan. I never forget a fan. So thank you for that. When I grow up. And I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. You know what I've been watching as well? Do you like Avengers movies or are they gay? No, I like the Avengers movies. God, they're the best. Settle down. No, not even close to being gay. Fucking awesome. Infinity War, insane. Where they all died. One of those movies where you leave and it's got you thinking about it for like a day later. You know those ones? Yeah, same. I like Age of Ultron. Yeah, all of them are good. You know, it's not, you don't watch an Avengers movie and have a bad time. But Ultron was obviously one of the weak ones. After Endgame, they are whack. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention on what's been happening lately. Do you like the Star Wars movies? Yeah, they're good too. I actually got into the Star Wars very late. I watched The Mandalorian, and obviously that was a 6 series. And then I was like, dude, I got to watch these movies. Went and watched all the movies. I was like, I get it. You know when something gets hyped up for so long, like Breaking Bad, everyone loves it. So it just feels like you've already watched it. Like, it's just so famous, like Pulp Fiction and all these real famous ones, Rick and Morty. You just know so much about it that you don't watch it. But there's a reason they're that famous, because they're good. And then I went and watched them, and they were all good. Iron Man or Captain America? That I prefer, definitely Captain America. He's cool. I wasn't a fan of Tony Stark. He was a bit of an arsehole, but I suppose that's his character, so that makes sense. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of Iron Man. Captain America's cool. What's some good Australian movies? I'm not too sure. This one, if you haven't seen, it's based on a true story. You definitely should watch it. It's called Lion. This is an Australian movie, I'm pretty sure. Lion, and this Dev Patel. It's about this Indian boy that runs away from his family in India, and it's good. Trust me, it's good. If you went and watched it, you'd be like, wow, that's good. Just Batman that couldn't fight. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Iron Man, but Tony Stark was obviously sick. But definitely go watch that. Do you like Invincible? No, I've never seen that. Is that a spin-off of the Marvel stuff? The Water Diviner is good. Trevor Giles trains at a decent gym and has a decent house with a decent income. Those are true, yeah. I feel he wins. He definitely could win. Andreas is making his debut. He didn't look too flash or beat a good guy on his Contender Series fight. But I don't know. Trevin Giles can't take a hard punch. So I feel like he could get chinned. He redeemed it in Slumdog Millionaire. But better. Kinda, but better. What did you say? Chuck Switch Squad. Do you like Invincible? Oh. Force Awakens turned me off from Star Wars. Very good, very silly movies. Phantom Menace is a masterpiece. So yeah, the later ones with the Rey girl, with Rey Skywalker or whatever her name is, those are shit. Those are shit. I didn't like those. But the early ones, those were actually fun to go watch back and enjoyable. Boy Swallows Universe is a good Australian movie. I haven't seen that one actually, but that rings a bell. Hello. Bro, my official underdog is Medeiros, but I also have a same name parlay. Oh yeah, hit me with the same name parlay. Medeiros. True. That's a good underdog. He could definitely win. Same name parlay. Let me look. Now, does the same name parlay win or does it lose? We all crack and Ray though. Well, that's not the point. That's not the point. Levitt. Lorenzo... predict who will win the Champions European League. PSG. PSG will win the Champions League. My friend, you're welcome. You know, of course, my name is Predicts. I don't think you'll figure out the same name parlay. Nah, I'm having a little scan at the moment. You feel like Sean Strickland versus Trevin Giles is actually close due to winging bombs from Giles and Sean doesn't have power? No, it's not close at all, dude. I think you're overrating Trevin Giles or underrating Sean. Sean beats the shit out of Trevin Giles. Barely loses a minute or a round of it. Like Sean Strickland goes 5 rounds with Drickus. And Drickus and Trevin did fight. But even the Drickus right now would destroy Trevin. Like, come on, put some respect on his name. Okay, Lorenzo, Messi or Ronaldo? I am reading you. Messi, because I know you're from Argentina, but I won't lie to you. I prefer Ronaldo. He's bigger and stronger and more athletic. He's a cooler guy. He's just cooler. But, you know, Messi's he's skillful guy. Lorenzo, what is your name? You just said it. You just said it. You just said it. Funny how that one works. No, but my real name's Brad. It's just Brad. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. Brad Predicts. When I went to make my channel and I typed in Brad Predicts, I was like, fucking hell, it's not gonna get me anywhere, is it? And then I looked over to my left, and Lorenzo Fertitta was right there. Your name is your name, okay. What's up, Enzo? Going through a tough time right now, but I always got to see my guy. Well, thank you. Jax Jaden, and I hope you have a better time. Hey, mate, if you were on death row and had one last meal, what would it be? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if I'd go all out. It'd be hard to put myself in the mindset of that. If you put MMA in the name, you'll probably get more search results. No. There's that many MMA accounts. Unk MMA, Lucas Tracy MMA, MMA Guru. Lorenzo Predicts is sick. Will you be live later? Potentially I will be, yes. Should be live later. Not sure what time. I shook up the world. You did, Manola asshole. Batman or Spider-Man, the two most recognized. I prefer Spider-Man. But I don't know. I'm not like real into either or all of those guys. When Poland. Oh yeah, true. I completely forgot about that one. Val and Val Gursky are definitely long gone. Trevin Giles did very good versus Mike Malott compared to Radke. Yeah, but that was a Mike Malott that just gassed out against Neil Magny. So it was very different. Okay, then have a lovely day, Lorenzo. I have to work, so I'm leaving. Thanks for having me. Thank you, Sasha, for sending me some money too. And now I feel bad, like you're gonna go work for that money that you don't owe to me. But thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, that's so sweet. Yeah, thank you, Sasha. Beautiful glasses you have too. Have you figured out the same name? I'm betting both to win, by the way. Yeah, I'm looking. It doesn't look like I'm going to find it. But I have been looking. You think Guru's in America or disappeared? Yeah, just disappeared. He did say for these fight nights, the shit ones, that he wasn't going to be here Monday to Wednesday. He did say that. Like going forward, I'm going to stop being here at the start of the week for the shitty fight nights. Thank you. Take care. You were so nice, Lorenzo. Tell me, Mariah Carey or Ariana Grande? Okay, you just called me nice, so I'll refrain from bashing you for a trash question, but I'll go Ariana Grande there. looks-wise and stuff. Taking the foot off the gas, yeah. Giles did well versus DDP before the KO round 1. Yeah, he did. He was beating him up a little bit. He's beating him up. He did do well. Giles does well against these guys. But I think he can't really take a good shot anymore. Yeah, just tell me. I know you said you don't know the time you're going live, but you know the time range you'll go live? No. No, I don't. I'll just tell you, yeah, just lay it on me. No, I'm not too sure. I just don't know. Dwayne. I've been looking though. I've been searching through these guys' middle names. You watched the one kickboxing fight this weekend? Macy and Macy. True. Macy Chasson and Macy Barber. Yep. Yo, bro. Giles did get caught in a sub from Bonfim. That shit happens. I think he finishes Andreas. Andreas doesn't even throw correctly. Lol. Zero skill like an actual shit DDP. Yeah, nah, he is a wild guy for sure. Andreas. I definitely think Trevor Giles is a good underdog. Another trash card. Was that a yeah? No, I only watch UFC. UFC and that's it. And it stops there after that. Nothing else. What do you think happens after we die? I'm not too sure. I like to think that I'm not too sure, man. I like to think that you get to hover above and hover over your loved ones and watch them live out their lives. And then they die and then they join you and you're reunited. And it's just a place where you can do whatever you want. That sounds good. That sounds good. I don't know what else would happen. Maybe it just goes black. Yo, what is your favorite character in Avengers? I always liked the Hulk because green's my favorite color. He was big and he was really strong. Yeah, the Hulk. It's always been the Hulk for me. But Thor was obviously cool. But I don't know. Yeah, it's always going to be the Hulk. You think Morale pulls out because he's broken toe? No. No, he's just doing that to fuck with Dana because he's an arsehole. Because last time, if you remember when he was fighting O'Malley the first time, I like the Coco way of death. Like Coco. Oh, I've seen that one. What color is the sky? I'm your more. You tell me that it's red. I'm your more. You say, put them on your head. I'm your more. That's a great song. And a great movie. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. A good way to live it. And they all come back and one day backflip. I'll fight in the next week. Hope for me luck. Thank you, yes. Or you know what? You know who was going to fight in a couple of days? That Cavan guy. Does anyone think he definitely lost then? You guys remember Cavan Hooray? The Indian moderator who kept coming in saying he was going to fight in a couple of days and he was really confident. I feel like he lost, which is okay. Jack Della lost his first. Which prospect you got your eyes on the most currently? Giles versus Kraus. Who won in your opinion? I didn't watch it. But Kraus. No, I got no idea. I remember. Yeah. Feel like if he won, he would have came in. Medeiros will beat Oki. Yeah, he definitely could. The Avengers were really bad movies. But Black Widow is possibly the sexiest character to ever appear. Jesus, that is some degenerate shit. I really hope Sugar goes out trying to do damage and not just focus on getting taken down. Like Pereira's last fight. Great point, GT350. Great poll. Point. That those who are beautiful have many problems? Do you admit that those who are beautiful... Well, I'm glad that you're asking me, like I'll know. But I don't know what a beautiful person's problem would be, no. So you were just a fan or do you train? No, I'm just a fan. I like UFC and UFC alone. If there was no UFC, I'm not watching one or anything. W's except the first one. The first one was good when they all linked up and fought in the city. Come on. That was OG. That's a great one. They're all good. All the Avengers movies are good. Can you check if Kevin won? No, you can't. I doubt he was on Tapology. He's like 15 and Indian. So it wouldn't be on Tapology yet. I only watched Endgame. And parts of the first one. Do you admit, what problem would beautiful people have? Medeiros will beat Oki. Okay, Emilio Cardenas. Is that your name? Emilio Cardenas, yes. Patchy Mix finally in UFC. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, but I reckon if Sean goes out there with just a damaged mindset, doesn't give Marab the respect because he doesn't have a lot of power coming back, I reckon it's a very similar matchup. Chuck, why don't you just use your Charles Smith account? Is that you, Charles Smith? Well, that's unfortunate. Like, I reckon it's a very similar matchup to JDM versus Bilal. Like, the good striker with good takedown defense and good grappling damage. Like, he can, if he goes out there with the Jack Della mindset, he can get this done. He can absolutely get this done. I reckon it's very similar. Bilal and Merab are like the same guy. O'Malley just needs to have that mindset. Do you think Teixeira will give Aspinall problems in the future? What are you doing for 2K subs? What kind of celebration? Nothing. Nothing. Who you got as a lock this weekend? Ludovic Klein. It could be a favourite, preferably max 270. Ludovic Klein, dude. That's my lock of the card. I know he's an underdog, but I like to find you value. And I know, you know, you might not say he's a lock, but I think he definitely wins and gets his hand raised. So that's a lock to me. As long as he gets his hand raised, he was a lock. Ludovic Klein is my lock. He definitely beats Gamrot. I have full faith in him. Full faith, full belief. What's your favourite troll called? I do like a triangle. A triangle, especially when they roll off the top and pull it. Like Diego Lopez is one, Bo Nichols one, on the Contender Series against Donovan Beard, Habib versus Gaethje. When Das is my favourite. Yeah, Das is good too. I like a Das choke, but a triangle when they pull it off from the top. Landwehr subbed though. I don't know what you're saying there. I can't wait to cash big on Pena. People will be focused on thinking Sugar is the underdog pick. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to cash so big on Pena. You're definitely going to lose your money. Like Paddy's flying ones, yeah, they're good. They're good. Yeah, triangles are so weird and cool. I like them. But yes, Ludovic Klein is my lock, dude. I know you wanted some value, but if you wanted another lock, Alan Nascimento, slight favourite. I'll lock him as well. I don't understand how Phil Ho wins, you know? Like, Alan Nascimento, I think, is really good. Really good. Really good. And I don't understand how Jafel Philho beats him. He's not better than Jiu-Jitsu than him. Jafel Philho beats him. What does the green names mean? Oh, they're members. GT350 HP. Because I've evolved now. There's now a pay button where you can send me a gift, or you can buy a membership and become a member for $5.99 a month. For only $5. Philho by knockout, man. No chance, dude. What? He's going to knock out fucking Alan Nascimento. The dude doesn't get knockouts. He's not a striker. He's a jiu-jitsu guy. But maybe. And also, sorry, I feel like I didn't answer this one, but Teixeira could give Aspinall problems in the future. He's only 25. He's so big. Brazilian. He's fast. He could give Aspinall some problems in the future. For sure. But yes, this is my lock here. Alan Nascimento. I reckon he definitely beats Jafel Philho. I'd be very surprised if Jafel wins. And then another one, Ludovic Klein, $2.39. He absolutely wins as well. O'Malley getting Merab is so possible. Low goat, I hear. Yeah, I'm going to pick O'Malley to beat Merab. So how much is YouTube paying you at this point? I'm not too sure. I've got over 50 members. So 50 times $5.99 a month. Take 30%. And then we've been getting donos here and there. So I'm not too sure. I haven't done everything I need to do to set it up. Getting Merab and Adas, I could see him submit him. That guy leaves his chin up, bro. Got to take the black buck. What does the green names mean? You got some of the most wild predictions, huh? You said Jubilee will win, picking Sean, picking Kuniev. No, but the Jubilee one was a joke, obviously. That was a joke. To get the Indians riled up. What the fuck happened to Cheeto? Well, he was about to fight next week, in a couple weeks, but he fell out. Do you like porgs? I don't know what that means. But I don't think picking Sean's a bad pick. Like, style-wise, he's got a great chance. And Kuniev, like Curtis Blades, gets KO'd a lot. Kuniev's making his debut. He's a 30-year-old Russian. YouTube rich because of Mr. Beast. I think Patchy fucked up Mario. We riding with Quill and Sourkilled? Yeah, he's going to beat Ashmuz. I'll pick him to beat that one. Of course. You know, I'm done rooting against the Perth boy. It was for one time. What UFC fighter survives the apocalypse the longest? Tom Aspinall. They just love him too much. He's too likable. Everyone's just like... The zombies want to be his friend, probably. I could see that happening, where the zombies like want to be his best friend or something. You know, they just love him and respect him. I could so see that. It's okay to pick Sean, but I just think logically have to, yeah, it's definitely, there's no reason to pick him because he's sat on his ass since and Marab's gone out and fought, but like no one will pick Sean then if you can't because of that. And also he did get a hip surgery apparently. So maybe that will help, even though I usually don't pay mind to that shit. Who's an up-and-coming fighter you reckon will make it to the big fights? I reckon Islam Dulatov will fight for the belt one day. I reckon that guy is special. He has everything he needs. 26 years of age. All finishes. Never gone the distance. 11-1. Do you like big booty bitches? Yeah, I like big booty bitches. Sean has to get it done first 2 rounds. No, I'm going to pick him by decision. I reckon he can get it done by decision. Stealing rounds off Merab on damage. Because Merab has to dominate a round to win it. Like, Merab could be winning the first 3 minutes. Sean O'Malley gets back up with 2 minutes to go in the 3rd round. Some good shots. Oh, that was a good one. Kind of got Merab's attention. Bang, he wins that round. Like, Merab, yeah, he doesn't land good shots on the feet, rarely. I don't think O'Malley's got to worry about him. Like, O'Malley had to worry about Piotr Yan. Worry about Aljo taking his back. I know he already lost, but I'm just hoping that was a stinker, that first one. And we're going to see a good O'Malley this time. Be talking shit during the fight. Yeah, he might. Yeah, but this guy's up and coming. Islam Dulatov, the Ripper. Islam Dulatov, 11-1. Where are you from, mate? I'm from Perth. I'm from Perth, Western Australia. Same place Jack Della lives. Ha, yeah, we're boys. 26 years of age, born in Chechnya, Russia, but fights out of Dusseldorf, Germany. So he's got it all going on. He's born in war-torn Chechnya. 6'3", welterweight division. 26 years of age, 11-1, and just have a look at some of them. First round elbow, knee to the body, first round decision, but that was in boxing. He boxes sometimes as well. First round guillotine, first round arm triangle, punches in the first, Das round in the first, KO, punches in the first, rear naked, and he lost his first ever fight by decision. And then since then, 11 wins in a row, all by finish, 26 years of age. 11-1. So yeah, he's my prospect to watch out for. Favorite ethnicity? I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. I'm not a. I'll take anything. Except for black girls. Nah, but I like maybe like a white Asian, like a Aussie Asians. They're pretty attractive. Latinas are nice as well, but just a normal white girl is fine. It's fine. Charles by knee to the face. How long have you trained? 12 years. 12 years and counting. Ever since I was 4. Yeah. And also, something else about that Islam Dulatov guy that I really like. Obviously, born in Chechnya. He's also got a cool story behind him as well. If you didn't know, he used to be an international supermodel. That you can see him there walking for Versace and GQ. He used to be an international supermodel, but now he just got signed to the UFC and he's making his debut on UFC 318. So yeah, if that guy wasn't already as cool as fuck, he was a supermodel too for Versace. So yeah, that's him. He's next up, that dude. That guy's cool as fuck. Cool as fuck. It's hard to get any cooler. Hello. What's up, mate? What's up, Mustang lover? Patchy mixed by guillotine. Russian Sage Northcutt. Guy's a Giga Chad. He is legit a Giga Chad. How are you? I'm good, lol. How are you doing? Please subscribe and I'll be even better. And I'd be even better if you subscribed. Yeah, here is some of his model photos. Right? Yeah, Islam. He's next up in the UFC, brother. Look at him. Bloody hell, bro. This is the new prospect next up. Come on. We're getting crazy. Gone are the days where a prospect made a funny joke and he was cool. No, this guy's cool. This guy is cool. Fucking look at him here. James Bond. Settle down, Islam. Settle down, brother. You can barely see it, but fucking hell, he's a stone cold killer. Can you donate some money? You could, yeah. Thoughts on fanboys? I'm not too sure what that really means. Here, let me Google it for you. Femboy. Who's McGee fighting? Apparently PDN. We need clothed MMA fights. Do we? Definitely not. Fucking porn has come up instantly. That's a bit annoying. That's not what I was trying at all. I'm shocked Dulatov has 0 women right now. Well, I don't know about his relationship status. Is this thing usually cisgender males who display traditionally feminine, so a feminine guy? Yeah, a bit gay then. Yeah. Thoughts on them? Not a fan. Have you ever fought a kangaroo? Twice. I fought 2 kangaroos in my times. I beat the first one and lost to the second one by ground and pound stoppage. Lol, don't let mum see your search history. Yeah. Yeah. She's just like, Jesus Christ, why the fuck have you Googled this Islam Dulatov guy 12 times in the past week? I'm like, Mum, he's a UFC prospect. He's going to make it far. He's like, I'm not falling for that. That describes the guy I'm looking at right now on my screen. Was it attacking your dog? Yeah. Nah, sometimes when you turn 8 in Australia, your dad takes you out for your first fight with a kangaroo. You got no choice. Yeah, it's something young Aussie boys have to go through. We all have to go through it from time to time. 33 likes on the stream. Good shit. Will Linux become the dominant OS by 2027? Linux? I've got no idea what that means, unfortunately. But yes, we've had a good stream. 33 likes. Gained some subscribers out of it. I shook up the world. Damn, went on that spirit walk in the outback. I'm an Aussie and that certainly didn't happen. Yes, it did. Yeah, call yourself an Aussie then. You might be a girl. Or you didn't grow up with your dad. Is that really true? You have to fight a kangaroo? It is true. Do you reckon Volkanovski can hang on to the belt for a little bit? For at least a little bit? But not that long. I don't know, but it's hard to look down at the rankings and pick people who beat him. Like, their fights are going to be scary, but like, he should beat Yair again. He should beat Evloev. What's Evloev got to make him worry about? He's just going to stuff the takedowns and school him on the feet. Beats an Aljo, beats an Arnold Allen. Like, he should beat nearly everyone, except to Gene Silva. I think Gene Silva catches him, puts him away with a good shot. But then Gene Silva's far away from a title shot, so he'll have it for a bit. I think Patchy Mix beats Volk. No, he doesn't beat Volk. He definitely doesn't. And they're in the fucking opposite weight class. Not opposite, but he's fighting Patchy Mix is fighting Mario Batista. You reckon he goes up and beats the featherweight champ? You need to settle the fuck down, Josh Reddens, on what you think of Patchy Mix, dude. He doesn't beat the featherweight champ. He's a bantamweight, for God's sakes. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, you settle down. Top 3 favourite UFC fighters: Ilia Topuria, Jack Della Maddalena, and Dricus du Plessis. Probably those 3. And they take turns on who's the best. But Jack's my favourite. I live in Perth with Jack. And, you know, words can't describe the pride I feel watching him bring back the belt. When Buffer yells out, fighting out of Perth, Western Australia, and I'm like, that's me. That's where I live, bro. You know, there's nothing that can quite match it. Yeah, it can't quite match it. You know, Jack really put on for the state, put on for Aussies in general, but really put on for the state, for the Perth boys. Brought the belt back home to Perth. You know, Jack's the best. And he's the best as well. You think Patchy beats Mario or fails the debut? I reckon he fails the debut. I'm going to pick Mario Batista to beat Patchy Mix. But I've not seen a lot of Patchy Mix. But I definitely know he wouldn't beat Volk. Yeah, he got handled the first time, but what if Volk gets caught with a flying knee or a spinning back fist or some bullshit? Yair pretty wild. Yeah, he is pretty wild and throws really fast. So I'm definitely way more worried. And like, we were all worried the first time. And that was prime Volk, who just came off the Islam decision. And now it's 2 KOs down the line. 37-year-old Volk dropped twice by Diego Lopez, I could just see some dumb shit dropping him, eh? I know, it's so annoying that you can't blindly trust him. He doesn't beat Volk. No, he doesn't. Mario, the guy who was scared of 50-year-old Aldo, didn't he just get dropped once? Yeah, he did get dropped once, but he got rocked badly in the 4th round. Sort of dropped. Remember when he hurt his eye and he was backing up and then I feel like he fell down a little bit, like fell down to a knee or something, but definitely got hurt badly in the 4th round. I thought Diego clearly won round 4. Volk was backing up. He couldn't see, remember? He couldn't see in round 4. And in round 2, he got dropped. It was definitely 2-2 going into round 5, if you know what you're scoring. Like, gets dropped with 10 seconds to go. That's Lopez's round. Don't get dropped on your ass if you want to win a round. I can't believe people scored round 2 to Volk. He got dropped. He got dropped on his ass by a big punch. That wins Lopez the round, does it not? Yeah, Volk had outlanded him a little bit and was winning the round before, but it doesn't negate him getting dropped badly. And then round 4, he hurt him again. It was 2-2 going into the 5th round, and Volk won round 5. I feel like Batista is easy money. As in easy for... Have you been into any live fights? No. 35 likes, not bad. Not bad at all. Volk outlanded him significantly and totally. Yeah, he did outland him a lot in that round, but he also got dropped on his ass, which doesn't... We're arguing that Figgy's knockdowns didn't win him the rounds against Moreno. Yeah, he clearly won the trilogy. He won round 1, he won round 3, and he won round 5. Figurated, that is. I remember it very clearly. I remember him dropping him in those rounds. He dropped in good. He looked good in that 3rd fight. Batista at 240 seems like good coin. Yeah, I can't believe he's the underdog. Is that Larry? No, that's not Larry. That's Larry Josh, then a different guy. Is knocked down the top scoring criteria now? It sure is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's very rare that you're going to win a round that you got knocked down in. That is definitely like the one that trumps all. You got to like dominate a round if you want to win a round back that you've got your ass dropped in. He got dropped on his ass. He loses that round. Has always been top priority. Yeah, that's like a given. That is like the main thing you're looking for. If you want something to steal the round, knock the guy down and you will get the round stolen. We all wanted Lopez to win. Settle down, Shyla Pinker. I don't think we did all want Lopez to win. A lot of people definitely loved Volk and wanted him to win. But for the health of the sport, for the health of it's gross to watch Volk walk around with Ilya's belt. Yeah, I said it. Who's weird? Yeah, a little bit weird. I mean, takedown steal rounds too. No. Maybe steal a really razor close round, but takedown's completely different. If you do nothing with it, then they don't factor in. So would you give Lopez the round still if he rocked Volk badly instead of the knockdown? Depends. Depends what type of rock. If it was like a real jelly leg, like Kevin Lee, I would have, yeah. I probably would have. Oh, we rocked him badly. Because round 2, I know Lopez, like, there was a moment where Lopez got sent back into the cage. But if you watch the replay back, that was off balance. That wasn't a rocking. And yet, Volk was definitely up on the strikes in round 2, and he was winning. But that doesn't negate getting, like, badly hurt and nearly finished. If he did, like, a real jelly leg where he was badly rocked, then I would have given him. Like Pereira Adesanya, if that's what happened at the end, not dropped, he wins that round. You got to, like, 10-8 a guy. And we are 7 minutes away from the 2-hour mark. Lopez got rocked in round 1, though. Yeah, well, that's round 1. I wasn't a sub then. Did you pick Lopez? I did pick Lopez by round 2 knockout. I just thought too old and something that weighs on my mind that I'm actually going to forget about. Kevin Lee versus Barboza. Yeah, that was a good one. That was prime chicken leg. That I'm actually not thinking about in the Merab O'Malley one is it just seemed wrong. It seemed wrong that for Volk to win because he doesn't deserve it. Like, you got knocked out by Ilya. Now Ilya goes up to the weight class above. Fucking hell. And then you now beat the next guy. Got it right. Yeah, I know. I was close. And then you beat the next guy. Like, it felt so wrong. And the age curse, I played too much into that. I was like, no, Volk. And then if Lopez, this is what I thought was going to happen. And I really believed it at the time. Lopez is going to knock Volk out in the second round. And then although I do think Ilya definitely beats Diego, we could have had talks like, oh, they've both knocked out Volk in the second round. You know, they both finished Volk, and then it's like a true champ. And then this is what I wanted as well. Imagine Lopez Evloev 2 for the belt. That would have been so awesome. We'll finish Alexander Volkanovski out 3-14, second round finish. Bad defense. And didn't he catch him when he was kind of like that, eh? He was leaning back exactly like that. That was like the exact punch he got him with. So I nearly got it. Via front kick, Charles KOs Ilya with a front kick. Okay, that could happen. Can't wait for the 4 Bellator dick suckers to shut the fuck up after Patchy Max, who they always suck off to new heights, get smoked in the UFC. What up, Lorenzo, you freak? Yeah, Volk did the same thing in the Ilya fight. He did, yeah. I want Rebecca Orabai too. Gives you what? No. Dude, that just happened. Settle down. Maybe like in 5 years. Can you please settle down? I hate that. I want a fight that just happened. It was really good to happen again. Like, settle down. That shit pisses me off. Joanna Whaley should have never happened. Let bangers be standalone fights. Man, that was good. Let's run it back because we know it's going to be fun again. Like, it's annoying. I hate that shit. Shut up, Deshaun. That's a trash idea. Whaley versus Yang would have been so much cooler if it was just the standalone battle that trumped all other women's fights. But they were like, man, it was so good. Let's try and get that. Let's milk that again for another good fight. Out of just hate, all the Charles hate. Jacob Islamovic, just like Bo Nickel. I'm confident right now to say this. Patchy Mitch will smack up Batista, and if he fought right now, he KOs Marab. All right, Josh, you're pissing me off. You're actually starting to piss me off, dude. Do you know what he just said before, Baku? He said Patchy Mix beats Volk. Like, you need to settle down. Are you Patchy Mix? Like, cunt, he's not beating the featherweight champ. He's not beating Marab. You need to settle the fuck down on who you think Patchy Mix is. Just some unstoppable force that they've just signed who's going to knock... Like, you think Patchy Mix is a double champ. That's genuinely what you think right now. That he could beat Marab, knock him out, and beat Volk. You need to settle down. Someone needs to fucking tell you off. You're a retard. You're a retard and you're losing my respect. Fine, McKinney Frivola too. All right, we could throw that one back. And Jai Herbert nearly slept him, who is nowhere near Charles' level. Yeah, but that was a perfect kick. And God, didn't Ilya eat that shit and dog tough it out? A perfect head kick. He slept stops more impressive than Marab did. Marab spinning back fist stots. That's more impressive than a knee. Newsflash, dude. Newsflash, spinning back fisting someone is more impressive. And more impressive than kneeing someone in the face. Marab's knockout over Stotts was cool as shit. Way cooler. Way better of a knockout. And it was a fluke as well. It was a fucking fluke. It was like the only KO he's ever got. So it was definitely a fluke. But it was at least cooler than the knee. The knee was cool though. It was a good knee. No way he beats Batista. Just wait for him to get past Batista before you say he knocks Volk out. This guy needs to settle down. Patchy was a fluke too. Yeah, it was a little bit fluky, just a knee like that. You need to just wait. Just wait for the Batista fight. Little buddy. It knocks out Marab in 2 rounds. No one knocks Marab out, okay? So you settle down. You need to have a look at yourself. You need to look at yourself in the mirror. He also beat Japan finest Kyoji Horiguchi and beat Pettis by sub. Yeah, and Pettis didn't make it in the UFC. And Horiguchi also lost to Pettis, who also didn't make it in the UFC. Got fucking bolted because he couldn't hang. Couldn't hang. Like, Patchy's not bad, but Mario, I think, already gives him some trouble. Yeah. You know, Patchy's not bad, but this guy saying he beats Volk, who they're not even in the same weight class, is just... It's just absurd. Those are flyweights fighting a bantamweight. They are. Yeah, Sergio Pettis beat Patricio Pitbull. Yeah, he did. Pettis fought and beat Moreno 50-45. Did he? Oh, fucking hell, he did too. He did beat Moreno. But then he lost to Rob Font and Hussier Formiga. But wow, I had no idea that he had a win over Moreno. That's pretty good. But when was that? 2017? How young's Moreno? You know, bro, 19 is late to being UFC fighter. Nah, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. There's been many fighters that have gone in late. You know, if you've got the right passion and drive and you want to make it happen and you're going to be a UFC champion, then it shouldn't matter at all. If you're special and you've got a true eye for this, and this is what's written for you. Fuck, I didn't know that. Yeah, here it is. 2017, Pettis beat Moreno. But I would love to know how old Moreno was back in 2017. Because he's 31 right now. So, God, he would have been like 23. Where was it? Where was it? All the way back here. All the way back here. And then he fought Pantoja again. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not holding on to a fight that happened years ago as to why someone's good. But he beat Moreno. Stefan Struve knocked out Stipe Miocic. You know that big skyscraper guy? And you know the best heavyweight of all time, Stipe? Yeah, Stefan knocked him out. Took his O. Stipe was undefeated once upon a time coming into the UFC until Stefan Struve slept him. Crazy. Hey, people forget, man. People forget. Yeah, see, I can't hit that one quite like Guru does, but it's a work in progress. You know, let me be. Batman Moreno was a baby. Yeah. Yeah, and fighters need to take losses to get better. I'm just saying Patchy will KO Batista in a round. Definitely not. Then fight Corey or something, then fight for the belt. All right, we'll see. We'll remember you say that. Patchy only has one loss. Yeah, I'm aware. Mario Batista only has one loss. I've actually got no idea. He definitely has more than that. But no, does he? Does he have 3 losses or does he have 1? I know he's lost to Sandhagen. Who else? Oh, he lost to Trevin Giles and he lost to... Oh, he's got 3 losses, doesn't he? Oh, he's got 2. Well, those are it. Not Trevin Giles. Trevin Jones knocked him out and Sandhagen armbarred him in the first round. And that's it. But now he's on a run. He's a great grappler. He's on a 7-fight win streak is Batista on. Can JDM defend the title? Absolutely, Span. He's going to defend it against Islam Makhachev. He's going to smoke him. He's going to smoke that Islam pack. Bro, I'm moving to Melbourne. How is it there, mate? Well, I've never been to Melbourne, but it's very old. It's a very old, like an old city, old buildings, but it's cool. It's cold. It's cold. Islam beats JDM in 3, mark my words. All right, we'll remember that, Wick. How confident are you in Ludovic Klein? Well, he's a lock. I bet Gamrot, but open to change. Yeah, well, I think Klein's a lock. And I like to give people good locks when they're underdogs. He's my lock. Ludovic wins. I can't see how Gamrot wins. Takes down Klein every round and beats him by decision? No. And Gamrot's getting dropped in every fight these days. RDA is dropping him in the first round. Dan Hooker's dropping him on his ass. Armin Sarukian's dropping him. Jalen Turner's dropping him. Klein sleeps him. Lands on his chin hard, drops him badly, and sleeps him out cold. It's going to happen. Klein is the pick. I'm very confident. UFC Perth, JDM versus Islam Main, co-main Volkov Muhammad versus Rachmanov, Brown versus Prates, Volkov versus Almeida opener. Yeah, but you know they're not going to give us a good card like that. And apparently they're doing Volk Jair, but that sounds ideal, Wick. Here is a stacked pay-per-view. Welcome. Well, thank you. That is a stacked pay-per-view. That is pretty good. Brown versus Prates on the main card. Settle down. Randy Brown versus Prates is actually... That's not going to happen. No, Randy Brown versus Joel Alvarez and Prates versus Wonderboy, I think. But I don't see JDM and Muhammad fighting on the same card. Let's switch it up this week. If Klein's your most confident dog loses, I can get mod. Okay, yeah, all right, Deshaun. But also, you can get mod if Medeiros wins as well. But only for the day. But if Medeiros wins, well, yeah, only for the day both times. But if you get both of them, then you can have it for the week until the next card. And then you'll have it for the rest of the stream until I see you again. Because Chris Curtis is a sick matchup. They're at different weight classes, Josh Reddens. Trevin Giles is a welterweight and Chris is a middleweight. But nice try. Rethink. Should John be stripped of his belt? Obviously. Come on. You look like Quill and Salkeld if you had a clear face and no mullet. Thanks. Yeah, me and Quillen are boys. And I live in Perth as well, Wick MMA. Definitely subscribe. I'm going to have to vacate the premises now. And in 5 minutes, I will post my prediction videos. I've already done it, but I was too keen. I kept thinking about the DDP. Yeah, he did fight at middleweight, though, yeah. I know, he's fought everyone. DDP, Mike Malott, Michael Morales, like, all good prospects. Ilya beating Taporia? No, Ilya's not beating... Fuck you. But definitely subscribe before I leave. Yeah, come on. Reward me. Should I move to Perth or Melbourne or Sydney as a student? Maybe move to Perth. I've got no idea. Wick MMA. But definitely subscribe. That's all I do know. If I had to leave you with one message before I leave, it would be subscribe. Be honest, G, I train as well. Well, there's some good gyms in Perth. And think about the fighters coming out of Perth. Cody Haddon, Quillan Sourkild, Jack Della Maddalena, Steve Urseg. Only guns. And then Melbourne, Jack Jenkins, Sydney, Volk, and Jimmy Carute, some other shitties. Like Perth, we produce. Go train at Scrappy MMA. Good to see you, bro. Have a good day. All right. Thank you for that bag of bones, my friend. And I'll sub. Did you sub Kung Fu Blast? Well, that's really kind. You let me thank you personally in the chat in front of everyone. So your name will live on in history. Here, you can be 1800 Kung Fu Blast. I need to learn how to fucking speak words. Do Aussie baddies love Asian men? Yeah. Forever a sub and friend. Depends. I did, brother. First time I seen you. Thank you, Kung Fu Blast. There, you've been rewarded. You are the 1800th subscriber of this channel. So you will live on in history, dude. It doesn't show the sub count, but you get the idea. It was a fantastic stream. That it was. A fantastic stream full of joy. And stay posted in 5 minutes. Bro, it was me. Well, you didn't put your hand up when I asked who subbed. And you don't know that because I'm actually at 1805 now. But here, I'll thank you as well. But you've got no idea if it was you. So settle down. Mate. 1800 sub. No, that's not you, dude. It's Kung Fu Blast. Shut up. You should have said when I asked. Now that you've seen he got something cool out of it, you want it to be it. And that's not on. There's more sheep than people in New Zealand. Hey, but it's became good later on. Early on was just a power band. True, I forgot about that. Forgot I did that, you know. Mate, let's scrap at Scrappy MMA, all right? I'll see you there. All right? Stay posted for my predictions. They're coming out in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right, see you later. See you soon, brother. Soon. Yeah, you can see me power down. This is how I power down after the stream.